Today we'll talk about a problematic situation that is occurring in the Candelaria neighborhood. Some customers doesn't let the residents of the neighborhood enter through the houses by blocking the path to houses with their cars. Let's see a video reporting the situation, and also let's go with Laura Valencia that is reporting the situation.
Problematic in the Candelaria neighborhood because some unrespectful customers of the restaurant block their cars in front of the community garages, making that the community get mad. This have been happening frequently 3 months ago.
If you consider there are a lot of cars in front of the community houses, and this get made that community get mad. Now also you consider all the weekends this restaurant is like this, full of persons, and that made that's how I had shown you a lot of people let their cars in front of the community. Today, we interviewed some of the residents of the neighborhood, such as the resident Luz Marina Duque, and she told us that she thinks that this problematic is very dangerous because maybe we had an emergency and the cars are parked in our garage. When the people come to take out the part, the emergency can increase. So this is very dangerous because of this. Also, we asked she how many times it had happened to she, and it had done 3 or 2 times. This is very important because it takes out that it had been happening repeated times. So we need to take focus on it. We also interviewed one of the customers of the restaurant that is called Jorge Valencia. We asked him why they park their cars in front of the community gardens. And they told us that the restaurant had problems, that is that they don't have a certain place for customers to park their cars. So the only way they had is to park in front of the community houses. We asked him if it was worthy to come and eat to the restaurant. And he told us that yes, because it's a very good restaurant. But also they need to pass a lot of things because the community get mad. That had been affected because of the problematic long time ago. Do you think that restaurants need to go out of this neighborhood?
No, I believe that they need to find a place for consumers to park their cars.
Thanks for your time. The witness of the problematic that is called Jorge Valencia. We asked him how he thinks that we can prevent this problematic, and he told us that the only way we can prevent this problematic is by the restaurant looking a certain place for customers to park their cars. We have been interviewing the community. Now we will interview some of the workers of the restaurant block. The first question we made to them was if they had knowledge about a problematic situation that is occurring in the Candelaria because of the restaurant, and they told us that they had no knowledge about it because the community has not manifested to them or to the mayors. The second question we made to them was if they think there was a huge problem, and they told us that yes, they think that was a huge problem because maybe the community had an emergency and they need to take their cars, they need to wait until the people come and take the car. The third question we made to them was how they think that we can prevent this problematic, and they told us that they can prevent this problematic by paying attention to the customer that let their car in front of the community gardens, and also to the customers that they had a certain place to park their cars so we can prevent this situation. Thanks, Laura. In conclusion, the problematic has been That's a very important part of the community. We'll inform you about this. And good evening. Let's see you on the transmission of 12 p.m.